Hello you all, so today's tutorial is going to be on how to make these cute summer shorts. What I love about it is that you can wear this as a cute outfit, or you can wear these shorts as some cute workout shorts like I do. So in this tutorial I'm also going to demonstrate how to make a pattern for it, so you can kind of have your own personal pattern to make you several shorts if you decide to do so. So what I'm doing now is I have my fabric and I have it folded in half. And what I'm going to do now is take another fabric that's folded in half and place it on top of that. This is so I can cut the time, and when I cut this out that I have done two jobs in one. So I'll have two pieces cut out at the same time. So I'm just taking some pair of pants that I have and I'm kind of folding it into the shorts that I want it to be. And I cropped it by pinning it so that I won't have to actually cut my pants. And I'm just cutting around it. I'm not adding seam allowance because this fabric is extremely stretchy and I want it to be fitted. So once you cut it out, it should look like this. You should have two pieces for your shorts. And now what we're going to do is put right sides together. Basically, you also should only have you shouldn't have a side seam because there's no side seam in these shorts. I eliminated the side seam, but if you want to do a side seam you can, and you just want to pin them down along the crotch area and sew it down. And once you do, it should look like this. Now I'm just going to flip it out. Now what we're going to do is start pinning the crotch area, and what I like to do is make sure that those seams in the crotch are matching. So I'm just going to zoom in so you can see that. So yeah, make sure that the seams are matching and then I pin it down. And then you just want to pin the rest of your shorts. And once you have it pinned all the way down, you just want to sew it all the way down because it's going to look just like this when you flip it out. So you definitely want to make sure you just sew all the way down. Alright, so you can see the shorts are coming along. They're pretty much done. The only thing we're missing is a waistband. So what you can do is measure the circumference of the waist by using some measuring tape and measuring all the way around and cutting out your band for that. So if you do that, you do want to make sure that you add seam allowance on that waistband. I added about a ½ inch seam allowance. And also be mindful that if you want a 2-inch waistband, that you need to make it 4 inches wide, so that when you fold it in half, that it'll be 2 inches. So I'm just going to pin everything down on the waistband so that when I match it up, that everything is all matched together before I sew. So what I'm going to do now is pin it to the shorts. And I also like to make sure that I am matching the seams together, the middle seam with the waistband as well as the shorts, and you're just going to pin it down all the way around. So you're basically just taking the pins that you put on your waistband and you're just pinning it down onto the shorts, making sure that everything is matched up. And once you have done that, it should look like this. And now we're just going to take it to the sewing machine and sew it all the way around. Once you sewed it, it should look like this. And the only thing we have to do last is, of course, hem the bottom. So I'm just going to fold it in once, and I'm going to top stitch with a zigzag stitch. And once you have done that, it should look just like this. This is my official look for my pair of shorts. Alright guys, so about the pattern paper. So if you decide that you don't want to keep pulling out pants and folding it and making sure, you just want it to be always the same every time you make your shorts, what I'm doing is I have some pattern paper here and I'm just tracing around those pants that I folded, and I'm not adding seam allowance. I'm just tracing it all the way around because remember, we're using stretch fabric, so it's going to be stretchy. You just want to make those markings, and I'm just taking my ruler and measuring out that waistband. And I'm making a note on my pattern that says cut on fold, just to remind me that when I place this on the fabric that it's going to be cut on the fold. And I put cut 2 because you're going to need 2 pieces for that and only 1 piece for the waistband. And you just want to cut it out. And what I'm doing here, this is optional, but I'm just making little markings with my pencil to remind me that my seam allowance is about 1/2 inch. So I just made that marking onto the pattern paper. And also, I've mentioned before, be mindful that whatever the width is when you cut your pattern piece is going to be the width for your waistband. So if it's 2 inches, when you fold it, it's probably going to be 1 inch. So if you want it to be 2 inches, make it 4. But other than that, that is pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe. And if you made any shorts from watching this tutorial, also make sure you share and tag me. Also make sure to check out my bandeau top tutorial if you're interested in making a top to go with these shorts. You can either click this picture here or you can click the link in the description bar. See you next week for a new video. Bye.